If you're watching this video, it's because you are building something with an AI API model and you are a little bit concerned about the costs and you want to make sure that you want to maintain the costs under control. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing this and how you can also do it with a package that me and my team are developing for exactly this use case to maintain the costs of your AI API usage under control, see what's going on with them, and also other things like the duration for the execution of the API requests that you're doing. Okay, so right now you're seeing my screen, and this is a dashboard that you are going to be able to generate today and with this video, and it's live, it's in a production environment, it's agentstower.com. You can go and see it. Well, you will need to create an account, it's free, and you're going to be able to start tracking your costs, okay, for your API, AI API, maintain costs under control. So if I refresh this, let's see. Okay, so this is the cost that we are having, and we are going to see a live example just so you can see that this is working. Okay, so this is another project that I'm working on, and it's basically an interface but focused on marketing ideas. Okay, I'm not going to explain what's going, like everything in here, you can see it if you go here, but that's not the point right now. I want to I want you to see that it's going to update this. Okay, so if I add here an example, I already have it in here. I'm not going to make you waste your time, so I'm just going to add it here, and I'm going to say this to this service that it should give me ideas for a business that sells homemade food. The ideal customer is a busy mom that needs to pick up her kids from school and didn't have the time to prepare food. So this is giving me some ideas. It's trained on some famous marketing campaigns from The Economist, and it's going to give me some ideas. Some of these are good, some of them are not good, some of them are cheesy, but I like to use it, and you can also use it. And if I run it again, it's going to give me other ideas. Okay, so right now I want you to see that if I update this, you can see how the costs change. Okay, and this is because I run two different requests. If I update it again, it's not going to change because it is already having the requests that were made right now. Okay, so let's see how to do this. Okay, I have here like my local host, my local app. We're also going to be using this, and I have my server in here where we are going to make the changes. Okay, so if I go to the code, this is where we are going to add this package. Okay, it's an npm package. It's really easy. I don't want you to be afraid of all the code. If you don't like to code, it's just certain changes that we need to make in here to make it work. Okay, so we are going to start by creating an account in here because we're going to need the API key. Okay, so we can add it in the code and you can work with this. Okay, so you first you need to create an account. It's free. You just go to start. I'm going to add like test video, and you add your email, test video at. Once you create your account, it's going to take you to the dashboard, and I just noticed that I have to improve this, but that is not the important thing. So in here, if I need to create an API key, okay? So I need to click on this link, on this button, sorry, and we're going to copy this. Make sure you copy it because it's only going to appear in here one time. Okay, so I just copied it, and if I reload the page, you're going to see that we have a brand new account with no costs, no tokens used, no execution time, and no models used. Okay, so this API key, we need to add it to our environment variables. Okay, so I'm going to add it in here. I had the previous one in here. I just added it, and I'm going to save. Okay, so obviously this API key is not going to be valid when you are seeing this video. I'm going to delete it as soon as I stop recording, but this is how you need to add it. Okay, so you have to give it a name, I recommend this name, agents underscore tower underscore API underscore key. Okay, so this is the first step. And all your other variables are here. So then we need to load that environment variable in your service, right? So we do that in config. Well, it's going to, obviously, it depends where you are doing this, like how is your project structure. But I'm just going to add it in here, and I'm going to give it the name. You can do it however you want, but you can see in here how I had it before. And this is how we are going to reference that environment variable inside our project, okay? And it's going to get the environment variable called agents underscore tower underscore API underscore key. Okay, so that is the first step. The second step, load the API key in your environment variables for your project. So then we need to add this environment variable to where you are executing or making your call to the API, okay? So we go to source models, assistant, and controller index.js. So this is an NPM package. It's JavaScript, and this is for a node project. So we need to add the API key here, and it's config.agentstower API key, the same name that we gave it in here. Okay, so we are going to save this. And maybe I should have started by installing the package, but well, I didn't do it. So I'm going to open just the my terminal so that you can see how to do it. It's really simple. So I'm going to go to this service that I'm working in here. So it's remarketing brain, and in here I'm going to install npm install agents tower. Okay, so it's a package that we're working on, that my team and I are working on. So as you can see in package.json, we can see that it installed the latest version of agents tower. That is the package that we're using. Okay, so now this is where the interesting part is going to happen, because we need to send the execution call to your API, but you need to make sure that it's sent by the package. Okay, you don't need to worry, there's no login, there's no visibility of anything there. We just need to send it using the package, because that's where we start the timer, and that's how we calculate the tokens, and we get the tokens from OpenAI. So now we need to go to source in here, also services, OpenAI service. Okay, so first in here, we need to import the agent tower, okay, from agents tower package, okay? Then we need to go to the constructor, and we need to also add the agents tower API key, and we need to add it to to this object so that we can use it. And this is how you add it. This agents tower, that's how we are going to call it, equals new agent tower, what we imported in here. We're using the API key that we are passing it via this variable parameter, and it's the one that we created or are using in here. Yes. So in here we already added it. Okay. So now I'm going to save this. We need to go. There are different ways to create to work with the API from OpenAI. You can use assistants that are basically you make some configurations in their platform, in OpenAI's platform, and you can also do all the configurations by your side. In here I have the two options. This should be called assistant. I call it agent, but it's really using the assistant from OpenAI, right? But the way we're going to do it right now, it's using everything in our side, not using the assistants from OpenAI, okay? So this is our agent, and in here, and originally we were sending this to OpenAI so that they execute it, and we're still going to do that. But now we need to wrap this in the package in the agent tower so that we can calculate the tokens for you and we can send them to your dashboard. We're going to do it in here so that you can see everything without removing anything from here, and we are just going to wrap it in the package, okay? So in the agents tower from the package. So that's this agents agentstower dot track, and we open parentheses. So I'm going to make a line break in here, and I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to paste it in here. So we need to send it inside the agent tower, right? Parentheses. So this is an arrow function, and I'm going to add this arrow, and we need to do it like this. And that's basically it. Sorry, I need to delete this. And that's basically it. So how can we know if this is working? Let's do it. So we are going to, I'm running this project in my local host. I'm just going to show it. I'm going to, as you can see in here, well, I'm going to restart it. And this is running the service that we are working on, okay? So now I'm going to go to here, my local host. I'm going to reload this. It's not necessary, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to ask the same thing, okay? So I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go to here. And now in here, we need to see the updated cost. Like, I hope this goes well. And we're just going to wait for you can see in here. And then if I upload this, let's see if it's working. You can see that it's working. It's calculating the cost using this model from OpenAI API. These were the number of tokens. This includes the input tokens and the output tokens. The duration, it took 4.5 seconds. This was the cost for running this. And this was the time, okay? So now, if I run it again, you're going to see that the costs are going to update, and we're going to start seeing averages in here. And the number of models used, this is one, it's the same one. And if I upload this, you can see that the cost is updating. So that is it. You just need to install the package npm. If you need any help with this, let me know. You just need to go to the agentstower.com in here, and just leave me your email, and I'm going to get in touch with you, or send me a message, leave me a comment with what you would like to see, or how can I help you more, okay? And that's all for today, and have fun developing. See you later.